Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Natalie. In today's video, I show you how to set up your WordPress website blog using Elementor Pro. With Elementor Pro, you design the blog post template and the archive page template regardless of the theme you are using. Then, whenever you create new content, it will dynamically fill with the layout defined on the templates. So the first step is to create a post. Navigate to the dashboard, posts, and add a new one, new posts. Enter a title for the post. For me, I call it Pumpkin Pies. Pumpkin Pie. For post content, you can create using the blog editor. The post category selects one or create a category for your post. Ensures that you do not provide the same category throughout the website, as this can cause confusion in the permalinks. My category is vegetable. My tags are rice, courgette, and tomato. I had a paragraph block to insert the dummy text. Cool. I also want to add a feature image, so I select from my media library. And I also add the excerpt if you want to, it's optional. And publish. Allow a few seconds before clicking on Edit with Elementor button to allow the post and the permalink to be generated. So the next post, I call it Quiche. I added a new category called Quiche. My tags are vegetables. Enter a comment in between. Mushroom. I uploaded the feature image from my media library. I added a paragraph block to add context. I pasted in some dummy text and published twice. For the second post, the archive must have at least 3 posts. The name is Burger. Category is recipes. I added a paragraph block to add the context. I grabbed some dummy text and I pasted here. Cool. My tags are beef, mince, and meals for one. Place a comma in between. I uploaded my feature image from my media library. By default, WordPress displays your posts on the front end of your website as the archive. To assign a new page as an archive to display the blog post, you will first need to create one page. So navigate to Pages, add New. I call it Blog, and publish. Here it is my empty blog page. The next step is to assign the page as the blog page. To assign the role of archive to this new page, you must navigate to Dashboard Settings and Reading, and from there you select your created page name from the drop-down options and save. Now I want to assign the blog page we have just created to actually show up on the website menu. To do so, move over to the Appearance and Customize and Menu item. Select View All Pages. I select the blog page and click on Add to Menu button. You can also move it to another location by drag and I just want to place here and save the menu. The layout of the archive and single post templates are determined by the theme you are using. Let's begin with the single post template. So from the theme builder, create a new single post template by clicking I call Burger Single Template. Close the Elementor pre-made templates we create from scratch. I'm inspired by the famous British chef Jamie Oliver's website. Let's replicate this easily only one time, so it will be populated to all my blog posts dynamically. Going back to Elementor Editor, I click on the plus icon to add the 3 equal columns section. The first element to bring in is the feature image with the widget to the left column. I drag the widget into Elementor's editor. Now I want to add a saving button option so my users can save this image. I use the button widget. So I drag the button widget to the canvas. The text is saved and the size is extra small. Perfect. Now I add the icon. Next, I add the ingredient list. For this I use the Elementor text editor. This widget is a tiny MCA editor. It behaves like the classic visual WordPress editor. If you click on the toolbar, toggle button, you get more options to choose from. You can enter rich text, images, and even WordPress shortcodes. Additionally, you can click and drag the text editor widget to expand the text area, which is very helpful for longer texts. I delete the placeholder text. I paste here the ingredient list. No need to make further edits, it's perfect the way it is. The next step is to create these social share buttons. First I drag in an heading widget to generate the title. I input share this recite. The HTML tag, I change it to H6. And then I drag the share button widget. I duplicated one of the networks to change to Pinterest. Cool! For the middle column, I drag in the post title widget. Keep in mind that this first set of widgets can be used to create your single post. Below, I use the post info widget to display the metadata. So I drag in the metadata widget. I delete all except the author. From the author, select it from the drop-down list the custom type to add my custom text. I paste in some text. Don't forget the layout should be inline. Beautiful! We can actually pull in different dynamic tags as you are watching. Now I want to add additional information, so I drag in the post info widget. We use the same technique to fetch more details. The layout is inline. I deleted all the fields except the author, and for the author I select the custom type, and then I inserted some HTML code. There you go, beautiful. Now I drag the post accept widget. Now I had a required post content widget to pull in the post content. I drag the post info widget once more to fetch the tags. The layout is inline. I'm gonna use the custom type. In the custom area, I select the dynamic tag icon. And then I selected the post terms to fetch my 3 tags. For the last column, I drag in the video widget. Beautiful, we are done and publish. The conditions are set to all posts. Save and close. Click Archive and add new. I call it blog and create template. You can select one of the pre-made Elementor templates. It really depends on you. I go from scratch. I select one column section. We easily find at the top these 2 handy widgets, the archive and the archive posts. Now click on the rank icon to remove the template name. In the settings, disable the include context option. That's the way I want. Cool. I had one column section to pull in all my posts. I adjust the padding to 40 pixels top. And then I added the archive post widgets. You must decide between 3 skins options. You can choose classic, cards, and full content layout. I go with cards and 3 columns. To set the conditions for the archive, by default the template will be applied to all archives. For this example, the condition is posts archives. So let's check it out. This is my homepage. I click on the blog menu item. The blog has been all set up. I could add further styling to my layout, and now I click on one of the single recipes to check. So these steps are really the foundations to create a WordPress blog with Elementor Pro. I'm planning to make more Elementor Pro tutorials very soon. Make sure you subscribe to this channel to be notified when I release new videos. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.